Mr. Roadside, this is Maverick, this is Mr. Quick Fix. Those three things. I have not been making videos for those who watch me on a regular. I've been in this storage for a little while, doing what I need to do, brainstorming, trying to get this tire business together, but also trying to do that, I'm actually trying to work at the same time. So filming, doing this storage, trying to work. I can't do three things at once, so I chose not to film. Not only that, during this process, last Sunday my dog passed away. For those who do look at my videos, man, you know that I sometimes bring my dog in, and that was family. So I had him for 12 years, and the time in the video that I took him to a vet, I didn't know that he was pretty much sick, you know what I mean? He was up there in age, so we did our thing. He lived his full life for 12 years, so I can't be no more prouder than that, but it still hurts at the same time. So that's another reason why I have not been filming and just trying to get myself together now. But right now I'm in the storage. Just want to show you guys some of that information, why I have not been filming. But right now I'm in the storage. I've been doing U-Hauls lately. That's been working out for me and keeping me afloat to pay for this storage now, which it's about time. Like I said, with the new DM that's in my area, can't thank you more, man, because I'm getting what I deserve. But nothing about you all, nothing about Roadside. I'm trying to work for me. Like I say, for those who now just watching, like I said, my name is Maverick. I do roadside calls for a living, which is contract calls, like the Juro, the NSD, the Roadside Protect, urgently, you name it. Any contract call that's out there, that's what I do. That was phase one when I first started, because I needed to get rid of my debt. And the way how I got rid of my debt was doing my roadside calls, doing everything what I gotta do, either day or night. I do not film at night because my phone just don't act right. Day or night, I'm off on Sundays and I get off on Saturdays early. So once I got my debt down low a little bit, now I'm starting to focus on my tire business. I did start this tire business before when I had a trailer. That was way back in the previous video when I first started. But the trailer wasn't making me money because I had to go in and out, and I do not like driving with trailers doing roadside because I have tight spaces. So anytime that I needed a tire job or somebody called me, it's either a cancellation or basically cancellation because I took too long. Because I have to come back where my trailer's at to hook up my trailer, because I have it in the storage, because I don't want to get my trailer hook and book, because where I was last time, somebody hook and booked a trailer and took it out the storage yard. So that's why I got a storage inside of a storage, so I can keep everything good. But enough about that. Focus on the tire business a little bit. Like I say, pretty much got the debt where I needed to be. And I couldn't be happier about that because I got some wiggle room. Now I'm focusing on doing me. Not saying that I'm dishing out the motor clubs. Motor clubs, you did your thing. You got me where I needed to be. But now I gotta see the potential where I can make the real money. I'm not saying that motor clubs don't make you real money, but it's gonna take you a while. I know that many people in the channel be dissing me about the motor clubs, that I don't make you no money, especially with this Juro. Got flies in here, bro. Especially with the Juro and the urgently thing. Some of you guys' calls are being slow. I noticed that because mine is doing the same thing. Today is Saturday. I did about 6 calls. I get off at 12:30. So I did about 6 calls. That's the average for me on a Saturday. Did 6 or 7, somewhere around there. That's the average for me around on Saturdays. During the week, I try to get at least 15 a day. That's all I need. Like I said, with the debt that I took away plays a part, especially when I paid off my car payment. I have room to do what I need to do and work in different areas where I need to work to get this thing done. But not only that, let me show you something else. This is my tire machine that you guys previously seen, but I also have another one, tire machine, which is a little smaller, but it's gonna be convenient with me because it doesn't trip my breaker. This one here is not my machine. This is my homeboy machine. And he does basically the same thing what I do, but he's actually in sales of the tire business. Now, he's the guy that I sold my trailer to. I mainly keep close contact with people who does the same work as me because you never know where things may lead. He knows what I do for a living. He knows I can change tires. That's where I first started. I'm getting older in life. We're on the same page as for the tire business, what we want to do. The big trucks, the 19.5, these monster trucks and all that. I'm not gonna say I'm old, I'm not gonna say I'm young, but I am gonna say that I still have the roadside business to do, and I don't wanna get tired just on one vehicle like that. So he has other people that can do that, which is a plus for me. All I gotta do is break them off for labor work when they do the labor, or he break them off with labor work if they do the labor. So there's already somebody that's on the road doing that right now. Right now, we're trying to focus on doing something temporary, stationary in the storage. Just trying to get the game plan together. It's taking time because we both have to be on the same page. When two people get involved, now that I have somebody to actually help me out, which is a plus. Because in my previous video, I told you I didn't have any help. And that was the main concern about the tire business and trying to do roadside at the same time. When you have an extra somebody that can do the same work as you, it can work. Not necessarily he has to come in here and do my labor work, but just that extra body just helps. That's all I'm saying. He actually works for a wholesale company that sells tires. He has clients where he dish out the labor work where people put on. So that's where I come in at. And he actually reached out to me because he already know what I have. And basically, he wants to invest in himself. He wants to invest in me to get this thing rolling on a smart way, which this is smart because I'm not paying anything extra on what I'm doing because I'm already paying for my storage. I already have my tire machines. I do not want to buy a van yet because I have a place to do my labor work. I just need to talk to the lady up front and let her know what's going on day by day. Like I told you, I don't want to make this place sound like that I'm cutting lawns all day long and it's annoying people. There is work that be in the storage yard where people work on, but it's not for a long period of time. That's what I'm trying to say. So I just want to make sure that I'm on one accord in my storage yard, that people know what I'm doing. As far as work-wise in the tire business, the work is already there. What we got to do, we got to take all these tires out. We got to clean all this trash out. I may not need my generator because that machine there, the smaller one, actually doesn't trip my circuit breaker, which is in the back here. I don't know if this is a 120, 220, but it doesn't really work well with my big machine because if I have a big tire or something like needs to pull, it trips the breaker. And not only it trips the breaker, there's about 14 other units that's parallel to each other. So if I trip my breaker on my side, everybody power is out. So I don't want to be nobody's best friend. I don't want to cause no problems. So this is what we're trying to do. We're trying to test some things out to make sure if we can run it the way how we want to in this storage temporarily for a couple months just to gain some money, some income. Then we'll hit the road with the Sprinter vans or the box trucks. I mainly want a Sprinter van because I can't do everything in the box trucks like with the roadside. Speaking of that, some of these roadside people do offer tire swap out. Urgently Aduro and Roadside Protect, they do offer that. I know how much Roadside Protect pays. It's well over $120 for labor, and I'm only talking about one tire. Don't quote me because I'm in a totally different state. I'm in Florida, so everybody prices can be different. You do set your own price. Just make sure that you're fair, you're reasonable, And if you are up in that category in the prices, make sure your work is quality. That's all I'm saying. Don't be out here half-stepping and you want $200 for a tire to be put on, and you don't even have the work to put on the tire. It's not about the money, man. It's the quality. Quality is what's gonna get you your business. That's just how it feels, in my opinion. Just wanted to give you an update what's going on. We're gonna get this area cleaned out. Hopefully in the next 2 weeks that I will have this cleaned out. 2 tire machines on the back wall here. I have 2 tire machines, the balancer, everything on the back wall here. As far as these tires, he'll probably get these tires out of here and we'll get a truck or something to get all this trash out, you know what I mean? But it's a good feeling, taking my time, I'm not rushing, because the last time that I did, it wasn't good. And I do not want to make the same mistake what I did last time. But I feel like I'm not going to, because now that I got the help and somebody that has the same mindset that what I'm trying to do, it's actually going to be beneficial towards both of us. He's in sales, I do labor. He know how to put on tires when I'm not here. It'll work. Even though we'll be like partners or whatever, we're both independent, meaning that we're not putting our money in the same account. That's not gonna happen. Whatever he does, there is rent to be paid in the storage. My main thing is, as long as the rent is paid for the storage, because it's mine, I'm okay, because I'm gonna do my thing regardless, you know what I mean? I wanna help people out who wanna help me. He's helping me by selling those tires and giving me the work. I'm just gonna set appointments from now on for the tires when I do get them. Hopefully we can get this thing started in the next 2 weeks, but I'm not sure. I'm just now starting to really work, doing my job with ROADSIDE. I've been taking a little break. I told you my dog has passed away, so I wasn't, not saying in my right mind, but just had something for about 12 years. It becomes a routine, becomes family, and when it's gone, you notice it, you know what I mean? So it's sad. Like I say, my dog was a pug. Pug lives between 12 to 15 years. So he lived his full lifespan, and I can be thankful about that. I did my job, I did what I was supposed to do, but everything comes to an end. I'm not saying it like that, but it's just hard. That's all I can say, just hard. But as far as the tire business, it's getting there. And I'm focused on what I need to do first, and not just trying to throw myself out there now and to get money. Money is always going to be there. For those people who's trying to get into this roadside business, don't rush it. The minute you rush, the minute you're going to be in trouble, because the only thing what you're trying to do is what? You're just trying to get money. When that money drives up, you don't have nothing, what you gonna fall on? Nothing. So this is just a short clip giving you an update, what's going on. Hopefully in the next 2 weeks, we can get this thing up and running like we're supposed to. We still gotta try out these machines to make sure that is not tripping. The breaker, to see if the generators work, see if we can use without the generator, because that'll be a plus. We got to get more U-Haul tires, just everything, and see how we're going to do this, because it's going to be some speed bumps, but I'm excited. It may not show it on my face, but I'm just thinking at the same time, you know what I mean? So keep you guys informed on everything with the tire business, and I'm going to be coming back with these videos. More so, I'm not going to say with the roadside, but on a follow-up, the breakdown, the progress, the journey on this tire business now. You guys know what I can do on the roadside. You guys know what I'm about on my roadside. I'm not saying that the roadside is in the back of me, but we have to move forward. If we stay in the same spot forever, we're never gonna know our potential. That's all I'm saying. And for those who are doing the roadside, just keep doing what you're doing and make progress. Progress is key. I don't care what you do for a living. If you're paying for Google, if you're doing motor clubs, you're still working for the man, because somebody has to give you those calls. Me and him, we're doing everything word of mouth right now. Some of you guys may think that's a little bit odd, but the clientele is there for me. It always been there because I never left. I just took a pause. But now I see what I have to do, and I'm gonna have to make myself known again. That's all I gotta do. Till then, man, I'll give you some breakdowns of how this journey gonna be with the tire business, how this little temporary mini shop is gonna be. I need to go talk to her and let her know that I'm gonna be setting up some appointment basis probably in the next week or two, maybe even next week. I can work around this dirty area. I've done it before. But now that I got somebody helping me, like I told you, man, it's a plus. So not only that I don't have to pay him, but not saying that's a good thing, but we're both benefiting off each other. That's the thing. So he wants to eat, I want to eat, bottom line. But until then, start making these videos on the progress of storage. We'll continue the videos a little bit with the roadside, and that's basically it, man. I'm hoping that you guys are still making the money. I know it's kind of slow. I don't know where you guys in, but I'm gonna tell you this: be patient, because you never know. Every day is different. Your time may blow up. When you do blow up, do not let it go. That's all I'm saying. Do not let it go, because some of these companies are on the verge, and probably right now as I'm speaking, talking to different other people how to expand their own stuff. So who does motor clubs, we're the third party. We get the short end of the stick. So that's why I say just be prepared, man, on everything, and move forward. If you got something that you do like batteries and tires, man, try to work on that stuff to make your own money. Motor clubs is a good way to make money, but motor clubs is the best, great way to do your add-on for free, because you're already paying commercial insurance, you know what I mean? But till then, man, stay tuned to watch more videos when they come out. Stay tuned and watch more videos as they come out. Comment, subscribe. This is Maverick, this is MT Roadside, this is Mr. Quick Pick. I'll be back at you with another video.